A little more than a year since an Austin man died in a natural gas explosion at his home.
You might remember this, the death of Ronald Ferrovecchio at his Payne Avenue home in north central Austin. A civil suit is now underway, blaming the Texas Gas Company for not replacing aging cast iron pipes quickly enough.
Now a federal agency that oversees ongoing replacement of the nation's aging iron pipelines is posting its results online so everyone can see. You can find out if the same type of pipes could be in your neighborhood. KXAN's Robert Maxwell has more on that and how the neighborhood is still dealing with the memories of that terrible day.
January 9th, 2012, the quiet of a Monday morning in north central Austin was shattered when this house exploded. A cast iron natural gas line in the ground for as long as 62 years finally ruptured, spewing out the highly flammable gas within reach of an ignition source.
People from the other side, I asked them, is there a car in the driveway? And they said, yeah. I said, then he's in there.
43-year-old Ronald Ferrovecchio died in his home.
It was just a massive ball. By then, there was no way to get to him.
Neighbors say there was a smell of gas in the air here for weeks, maybe months.
That's part of the reason why there was a great big hole in front of his house, because they were out there trying to find the leak.
Now, a year after that, another devastating blast around the U.S., the Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration, or PHMSA, is giving the public a first-ever look at its national online inventory of wrought iron pipeline. It's updated every year and shows the progress on the miles of replacement pipe in each state. Neighbors of the man who died here a year ago say it's reassuring now to see some accountability within easy reach.
So there's something where you can go and look and you can say, I know that my pipes are metal and this needs to be addressed. And so just the transparency makes it feel better for everyone in the neighborhood.
By the end of 2011, 97% of natural gas distribution pipelines in the U.S. were made out of plastic or steel. But the PHMSA site says 12% of all fatalities and 9% of all injuries on gas distribution facilities involved cast or wrought iron pipelines. The site says most cast iron gas leaks are brought on by digging or low water tables, common in a drought. The Texas Gas Service tells KXAN in north central Austin, at least, it's conducting regularly scheduled maintenance and upgrades of natural gas lines located in that neighborhood. And indeed, we heard proof of that tonight in Brentwood in the area. Neighbors there tell us gas company workers were seen testing the integrity of underground lines last year. And the pipe on Payne Avenue itself, it's been reinforced or replaced completely. And in its report into the Payne Avenue incident, Texas Gas says it runs 32 miles of cast iron pipes in its network. Going in depth now, the PHMSA site breaks down the states with the most remaining cast iron pipeline. Texas is 11th in the nation with 967 miles of cast iron gas mains. That's just 1% of the total mileage of all gas pipelines in the state. Now those, Atmos Energy Corporation has the most cast iron pipes still with 841 miles. By the way, an investigation by Texas Gas Service determined the accident on Payne Avenue was not their fault. That report was sent to the Texas Railroad Commission for them to look over. As for that lawsuit we told you about, that civil suit into the accident, we'll follow that. We'll let you know how it plays out.